It was another day in the Roblox Squid game, and this time I won't let anybody stop me from victory. I mean it this time. The first game had already begun, and I saw a furry right in front of me, so I went over to her and tried to push her. I missed, but she got scared and flinched on the red light, so she got shot in the leg. I tried to help her by taking her back to the start, but she wouldn't let me. Then this girl was helping someone to the finish line, but she dropped her and started to help the furry. Of course, I couldn't let a betrayal like that slide, so I pushed them both. Unfortunately, the furry's friend died and the furry survived, but I didn't care. I decided to leave the furry to die. The furry was devastated and started to cry while I had just crossed the finish line. I went over to the furry and warned her that she was going to be my next victim. She acted like she didn't even care, but I knew deep down she did. It was now time to take my beautiful picture, but some bastard pushed me, so I had to get my revenge. As he was about to take his picture, I pushed him away and stole his photo, taking back what was mine. It was now time to see what shape I get, and to my surprise, I got the circle. Of course I did it with ease, making absolutely no cracks at all. It was now time for dinner, and after I would go to the bathroom. As I was waiting for the lights to go out, a scallywag asked me if I wanted to join his team, so I agreed. It was now time to kill the furry, so I chased after her. The furry had the speed advantage, considering it identifies as some sort of animal, so I couldn't catch up. She could also hop like a bunny and get on the beds faster. This isn't fair at all. She was right in front of me. I was about to kill her, but the lights came back on, so there was no time left. It was now time to vote between hide-and-seek or tug-of-war, and I chose hide-and-seek as usual, and we won the vote. It was now time to see what team I'm on, and just like always, I got the red team. Thankfully, I found a boy named System, and just before I thought he had escaped from me, some more members of the red team came and helped me kill the scallywag. I had passed this game and got to move on to the next. It was now time for the jump rope game, and I knew I would pass this with ease. I think this may be the easiest game of them all. I was doing it perfectly. I was so focused on passing this game. Just before I had made it to the finish line, I tripped but got back up just in time to make it to the end. It was time for Glass Bridge, and I had high hopes for this game since I rarely die. As we were working out who should go next, a guy named Poikoik tripped us, causing a guy named Antishi to fall into the abyss. Someone at the front somehow knew all the panels, so we were completing the bridge with ease. The femboy-looking dude named Henner worked at a glass manufacturing company for 20 years, so he could tell the panels apart. Thanks to Henner, we completed the bridge with ease and got to move on to the next game. We were now in the mingle game, and we needed to get in a room with 2 players. I got in a room with 3, but I tried to strangle Poikoik in an attempt to kill him, but he escaped. We were given a second chance, so now it was time to fight. Me and the femboy teamed and killed Poikoik. It was now time for the final game, and I have a reputation for dying to femboys, so we all know what is going to happen next. I punched the femboy once, but he was fast, and finally I met my fate once again. We are not horses. We are humans, and humans are